Since the Sarah Evrard case, the protection of women has become a fundamental topic of worry. In fact, it was reported that 55,000 women were raped last year and only 18,000 of those were prosecuted. It's clear that women are starting to feel less protected by the police and by the city. So we're going to go out to talk to some people to see how they feel about this. We took our time to interview Naima, a French student who's come over to the UK and walks the streets of London. She wants to let us know how she feels as a woman in terms of protection on the streets.
Basically, to be honest with you, I used to go out alone because, I'm a student here in London, but I'm not from here. So when I first came here, I didn't know anyone. I was on my own. So I used to be alone, in the street. I felt unsafe. But then I was like, what am I going to do? Do I have to stay at home just because I feel unsafe? No, we shouldn't prevent ourselves from going out. And what I do usually is I keep my phone, with me. And if anything strange happens, I just call the number. Or I called the police straight away.
And as we walked down Harrow campus, we encountered a student who was keen to tell us about the police bill, the fact that toppling statues serves a longer prison sentence than rape.
Definitely made me feel more unsafe, especially being a police officer. Police is meant to keep us safe. The one thing as a woman that we can do is call the police, and knowing that we can't trust them is definitely very terrifying. I think that's absolutely outrageous. I think rape is one of the worst crimes that can be done to a person. And I just think that it's definitely outrageous that this is a legislation.
I feel really worried, I feel really scared, and I feel really apprehensive of bringing up my kids in this generation, because if that's what it is now, then I can't imagine how bad it can get.
It made me feel sad, of course, but you hear stories about it like every day. It's no surprise. I don't really go walk alone at night.
Oh, so you don't?
No. With a guy I feel more safe, just because I'm not as approachable if I'm with a guy, but if I'm just with my friends or girls, I just bring my mates.
So we took our time to interview some guys on the matter as well, as although it's about protection of women, it concerns everybody.
I think men should be educated for sure. For sure they need to be educated, or a man needs to realise perspective,
So education, basically.
Yeah, education. A man needs to be highly educated. I think it's more like, disregard for the person's, how they feel and stuff like that, and all that kind of stuff, It's just disgusting, innit? It's just disgusting how some of these men,